All right. We're gonna get this Friday training started. Welcome everybody. It is November 22nd, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are plugging in from the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I want to congratulate you for being on. My name is Christopher Kim. I am a national director here with RIMAN, and we are 1 week out from Black Friday. Guys, you just don't understand how important this is. This is by far a chance to make this your biggest income, your commission week, commission month yet. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into the announcements. We're gonna fly through this. I'm gonna keep you up to post what's in store for you guys, and then I will be bringing up Mr. Timothy Herr, and he will be dropping a strategic plan of action, how to execute for Black Friday, how to get all your ranks done and out of the way. So here we go. So first and foremost, I want to start off with some recognitions. I want to congratulate Team 1% for the top producing top 20 senior managers to date for November 22nd. So here are your top 20 top producing senior managers. Number one, Miss Emily Jackson. Congratulations for all your hard work and dedication. All right, congratulations to Team 1%, top 20 team leaders from the month of November, month to date. Open line for November 22nd. Mr. Chanbin Chan, congratulations. All right. Congratulations to Team 1%, top producing directors for the month of November, month to date. Open line November 22nd. Robert and Joan Nan. Congratulations, you guys are dominating, a dominating force to be reckoned with. All right, introducing the RIMAN Dollar customer program, the promotion that we have. If you have 10 active customers, you will be able to participate in the payout for the RIMAN dollars. It is extended through November 30th, 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. Usually it's 10 auto ship customers, but we're running a special promotion to do 10 customers. Make sure you guys take advantage of the RIMAN dollars. As you know, free shipping and promotion has been extended to the end of November. As you know, any orders over 200 US dollars is free shipping. For Canada, 1,500 Canadian dollars subtotal will result in free shipping. As you know, the Canadian enrollment for enrolling for free has been extended, guys. It has been extended another month to the end of November, so make sure you guys take advantage. It is absolutely free to join. Sometimes I wish it would cost something because people's outlook or their dedication or their commitment is a little bit higher. However, you can't beat free 99. Get everybody in. Take advantage of this enrollment. Auto ship gift every 3 months. You stay on an auto ship, you will be awarded $30 USD product credit. So you can go out there and choose and pick whatever product you would like to use or gift of your choice. All right, here are the promotions. Here are the starter sets. This is the United States starter set for North America. As you know, if you upgrade now, you could double dip on the Cabo promotion, which I will be covering a little bit later down the road. This is the Canadian starter kits. Everything is priced to equivalent of 1.3 multiplication. So it is pretty much the same purchasing power, and these are the Canadian starter kits. All right, so global updates and expansion. We are going to fly through this. We announced Mexico. February 2025 is when the materials are coming. March 2025 is the pre-launch. Shortly after that, Malaysia Q1 launch will be getting started, same as Singapore, Philippines, and Japan. I am really excited for what's about to come. These by far are some of the most biggest importers of K-beauty products. We live in the greatest nation on earth, which is America. Every ethnicity is here. You could literally think global and build local, right? You could find every ethnicity here in your backyard. You could literally build a global expansion team without ever having to leave the United States. So keep an eye out for this. Let's recruit up, recruit smart. All right, here are the RIMAN Ritual Experience kits, right? We've made quite a few of these units just so that we have all the right tools. These units are going to be available until sold out, but once they're sold out, they're gone. Take advantage of these. All right, as you know, in 2025, we are going to be launching color makeup with the lip tint, matte, semi-matte, lip oil. There's so much more stuff to come. But as you know, I have a gut feeling we're going to have something special come our way for the March convention. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so RIMAN system, save yourself time, energy, and money. So what is the RIMAN system? It is the focus group. See, if you look at the Hot Wheel machine, right, there's that little motor that pushes you. That's the system in our business, right? Every time you go through the labs and you go through some of the activities to build your business, once you hit that focus group, you get a recharge, right? A lot of people ask me ego versus paycheck, right? So what this really means is, sometimes we come across people that say, I'm just going to do it myself the way I think it works. I'm going to make it happen and then I'll let you know. Even in a perfect world, that doesn't work. You need to get educated. You need to follow a simple, proven, duplicatable system. And here we are doing that, where it's not the telephone game where the information gets watered down, but everybody at the same time gets 100% of the information. So what is really of this focus group comprised of, and why is it so important? Because we have millionaire maker mentors, Miss Taylor and Larry Thompson at the helm. These individuals have been responsible for building two multi-billion dollar companies. And when they took a look at RIMAN, they said they wanted to be a part of this. We got something special. And they are betting that we will be hitting the $1 billion club. So how do you really qualify for the focus group is you become a manager. That's the first earned rank in our in our company. Once you master the position of manager, you will be able to ride the ranks all the way to the top. So step one, go to glowupgig.com/focus group. Step two, make sure you become a manager. Step three, go to glowupgig.com/qualify and you will be sent a link, but you will not be able to enter unless you hit manager. All right, Las Vegas, March 15th and 16th. This is closing in our 2-year anniversary. As of now, tickets are completely sold out. Make sure you guys stay up to date, pay attention, look around for some updates coming through. We are looking to expand the venue, but worst, you know, just know that a lot of your uplines have bought bulk tickets. So make sure you guys just, hit up your upline, see what's out there, what's available. Make sure you get those flights booked as well. We do have a little bit of a schedule change. Friday, we're going to be kicking off the team leader party. Usually that's done after Saturday, but we're going to be doing it on a Friday. Hence, we're in Vegas. We want to maximize our time there. Saturday, general session 1 and 2 will start from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. General session 3. For Team 1%, make sure you guys try to book it out a little later because we will be doing some recognition and we got some cool things in store for you guys. All right, Saturday is the perfect chance to introduce guests, right? We have Mr. Timothy Herr and the amazing Travis Ortiz doing the Saturday RIMAN opportunity overview. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you introduce plenty of guests, promote for this. As you know, this is going to be the Monday through Friday Black Friday Blitz Friday of Facebook Live training. Guys, Facebook Live on Team 1% Facebook page from some of our top leaders. They're going to be chiming in, kicking out the live, and kind of giving you the sizzle, helping you what to prepare for. Make sure you guys pay attention for all these updates. As you know, on the 25th, we got Miss Brianna Michaels. On the 27th, we got Tracy Zimmer. On the 29th, we got Goldie Glam Girl, Miss Abigail Meister. We got on the 26th, Miss Kate Twig, amazing social seller. On the 28th, we got Jackie Wilson from Canada. Where are all my Canadians at? And Team 1% Facebook page is where it's going to be at. Make sure you guys go on that page. Stay tuned for updates and announcements. Get plugged in on this call because these lady mentors are going to teach you those golden nuggets. All right. On Monday, we got the team leader and above only training with the one and only president of sales, vice president, Mr. Danny Bay. All you senior managers, please wrap it up. Hit team leader. Let's get this going. Monday, we got the female power of the hour, right? We got Miss Jackie Gebert and Miss Christy Rocha. These two ladies are amazing powerhouses and a force to be reckoned with. Make sure you guys promote hard and make sure you guys take some notes. All right, on Monday night, we have the House of RIMAN live opportunity where the national directors take turns and we promote these events, right? It'll be starting opening doors from 6:30 and the events will start shortly at 7 p.m. So make sure you guys plug in if you guys are local. For those of you that still want to take advantage, that have maybe local California prospects, but you're out of state, you're in luck. We're also going to be broadcasting this through Zoom. So make sure you guys find a way to participate. Tuesday, we have the company orientation, right? We have Miss Tara Truax, Miss Kel Hit, the awesome Mr. Julian Doan at the center of attention there. They will be kicking off the company orientation November 26th. Make sure you come with a journal. Wednesday, we got the powerful Miss Christy Belliston. She's amazing. I mean, she's got such a great attitude. She's a social seller. She knows how to do parties. She does it all. Make sure you guys plug in, listen to her story, and get your guest in for that exposure. Thursday, as you know, we have the RIMAN Revealed opportunity hosted by the company, and we have the awesome Miss Jade Bolin and Robin Larson hosting the call. And next Friday, for those of you that are curious, I think for the most, maybe 6, 7 months, 8 months, more than half part of the year, on the #1 team leader and director charts, you've seen the name Goldie Glam Girl. Well, without further ado, she has been unmasked. Miss Goldie Glam Girl, top producing director, Miss Abigail Meister, next Friday will be training on how to be a power recruiter, how to build your business, how to build momentum, what she's done for the past decade to make millions and millions of dollars. So make sure you guys promote this. She is going to be the keynote speaker next Friday. So promote hard, come with a journal. Make sure you get all the females on board. I will see you for that next Friday training as well. And I am so excited. All right, we just got back from the Jeju Island RIMAN retreats. We do 2 trips a year. And for 2025, it has been announced for Cabo, Los Cabos, Mexico. Um, our last North America promotion, we were at the Hard Rock at Cancun. So we will be doing a continuation marathon with the Hard Rock Hotel, 5 days, 4 nights in the spring of 2025, May 14th to the 18th. This already got kicked off in September, and the deadline is January 31st, 2025, or the first 250 people qualified. Make sure you get qualified. I want as many Team 1% planners there. This is where the magic happens. This is where the bond is created. This is where that reaffirmation happens and the memories are made. All right. So how do you get there? Here are the qualifications. Your first 1,000 travel points, you qualify. 1,500 travel points, you qualify with an airfare reimbursement of $300. 2,500 travel points, you get to qualify for another loved one or a partner, an extra person you want to take, and your plane trip is covered for $300. 3,000 travel points, you're going to get a trip for 2 with $600 airfare reimbursement. All right, so how do we earn these travel points, right? So these travel points are attached to every money-making activity that you do. Like I said, money-making activity. You get a customer, you're going to get a travel point. You get a loyalty customer, everything you do, you're going to get awarded travel points, more incentive to do these activities to go. Okay, so if you bring in a customer, I have to give you a disclaimer. For every $100 sale you make, you will knock out 5 travel points, but you are capped at 35 travel points for $700. So remember, each customer will be worth 35 points max. For customer loyalty, also, you will get 100 points for rank advancing. A senior manager, you go 100 travel points. Team leader, 300. Director, 2,000. Right now, for sponsoring, this is actually cool because you do get to double dip, right? For the expert starter kit, you get 10 travel points, starter kit plus 50. For the premium, you get 100. But every time you upgrade a pack, you're scooping up another double dipper, right? So if I got the starter kit and then I decided to upgrade, I'm gonna be able to get that 10 travel points with that extra 100 travel points for upgrading. Now, on the monthly performance, you will not be able to double dip. You're only falling into one bracket. So open line team leader 10,000, you get that 100 travel points. Open line team leader 30,000, you get 200 travel points, and 100,000 open line director, you get 300 travel points. However, whatever bracket you fall on, that's the points you're going to get. So if you did 33,000, you're only going to get 200 travel points. If you did 18,000, you're going to be in that 10,000 bracket. If you did 31,000, then you're getting that 200 travel point, right? So make sure you guys understand that you're only going to get rewarded for one bracket that you fall under. All right. So customer loyalty program is very simple, right? Enroll 5 customers at $200. Boom, that's 50 travel points. Enroll 10 customers at $200. Boom, 100 travel points. You're a third there, right? So you as the planner, right? Every time you do these money-making activities and you scoop up senior manager and you get to team leader and you get to director within that time frame, this is up to 2,400 points that you could just scoop up. So it's just pretty much doing your part, doing your job, and as you kind of go up the ranks, you will automatically by default scoop up these points and get qualified, right? So this is kind of a illustration, right? So let's just say as you start building the business, right, and you're recruiting your first 4, first 5 business partners to really expand your distribution channel. Let's just say one person got a starter kit, one person got a starter kit plus, one person got a starter kit and a premium, which they upgraded, and somebody got 2 starter kit premiums and came in as a manager. In this scenario, there are so many scenarios where you can accumulate the points. But if you were to, in a perfect scenario, if you were to recruit 4 people and they came into these packages, you've already locked in 370 travel points just on your front line earned, and you've already qualified to go to the trip. See, it's not that hard. The reason why we show you this illustration, a lot of people, try to plan this out, map it out. I'm going to meet this person and then I'm going to try to sell this product and get this much travel points. And then over here, maybe on this day I'm going to try to do that. We can do that, but success loves speed. It's easier to do fast and it's hard to do slow. And what that means is I'm going to give you an example. If you take a look in my room here, the walls are painted white. And I remember Mr. Timothy Herr, when I first got started, he said this to me, he's Chris, if I told you, could you paint your room in about a month? I said, yeah, I can do that. He said, can you do it in a week? I said, yeah. He said, could you do it in a day? And I said, yeah. And he said, that's the thing. The time frame of how many days and how many weeks really doesn't matter. It's what really matters is that amount of effort that you put into it, and you could consolidate that, right? So it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's just the amount of effort. So it's important to get it out the way, do the money making activities, and by default, it's designed for you to qualify and get on that trip. All right, guys. So remember, team leader with 10,000 open line BP equals 100 travel points, or a team leader with 30,000 open line BP, that's going to net you 200 travel points. Simple as that. A director with open line 100,000 BP, boom, you've already qualified. You got those 300 travel points. All right, so without further ado, my time here is done. I just wanted to fly through those announcements. But the next gentleman I want to bring up, obviously, he's a national director. He's a top producer. He's one of the greatest of all times. Any multimillionaire that came out of the Southern California West Coast, at some point, he's had a hand in impacting them, or helping them grow their income, or getting their career to the next level. But it was meetings like these. It was pending events just like Black Friday, or a promotion coming out. And it was these pending events where he was at the helm and he was training you, literally giving you the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, really showing you step by step what to do, how to really take action, how to maximize the plan, how to hurry up and get promoted. And it was these trainings that were the golden nuggets, these little brick by brick, that was able to help me build literally a huge multi-million-dollar MLM estate in the business, right? So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my business partner, Mr. Timothy Herr. Make sure you guys pay attention. Make sure you guys take notes. So without further ado, please help me welcome National Director, number one guy, Mr. Timothy Herr. Welcome to the call.
You flew through that, bro. Oh my God. We got to get some type of a freaking award for that, man. Chris Kim went crazy. I know everybody's like, goodness gracious. No commas, no periods. It was just one big sentence. He sounded like he'd been hanging out with me too much on that one. Man, what a great, hey, that was amazing though. I mean, you covered a lot of information in a short
I wanted
period.
to fly through this and give you enough time to train, because I mean, Black Friday, as you know, sir, it's the biggest payday of the year. It is so important. So, I got to get you to lay down the facts tonight.
My head's about to pop about Black Friday. Oh, golly gosh. Man, it's for you guys that are new. Wow, you got started at the right time. Like literally all year long. As soon as Black Friday's over, we're gonna be talking about what happened this week for the next next 11 months. That's kind of how it goes. We're like, man, you remember how much money we made that week? That was crazy. So you guys couldn't begin starting a better time, man. I'm excited to teach you guys how to take advantage of this. I really am. I remember the first skincare company that Chris and I built. We did $1 billion in sales over there, but it was literally that first Black Friday. I think we did about 4 million in sales that day. And I don't think if that would have happened, I don't think that company would have been around. I think that was really what saved that company. It was a startup, and it was that Black Friday, man. But I'm excited about this, man. We are going to have so much fun this next week, and I'm really going to teach you guys how to really take advantage of it. I know that a lot of you right now, you got different dreams, different goals. Some of you want to make an extra 1,000 a month. Some of you want to make 1,000 a week. Some of you want to make 1,000 a day. And I see a couple names on here, people that want to make 1,000 an hour, right? I know that you guys are on here too. So I'm just going to be real brief tonight on going through this, but I'm going to do I'm going to do the best job that I can, right? I can't promise you anything. You might get off this call and go, man, that guy's not as good as I heard, man. Somebody told me he was good. So we'll see what happens. See if I can deliver the goods and teach you guys what my mentor taught me that helped me become wealthy. I got real lucky in my background. I know some of you don't know me. You've never seen me on these calls. I haven't been on a Friday call since August. Somebody goes, where you been on Fridays? I've been at my son's football games. I wish I was at a football game right now, but we lost in the playoffs. So I'm going to be with you. Not just kidding, you guys. All right, you guys, we're going to get into it and have some fun. Black Friday, man. Black Friday gets me fired up, man. I really get excited about Black Friday. I want to make sure that we talk about this. We missed this one in the slide earlier. I think I forgot to put this in there, but just so you guys all know, if you get 40 active customers, okay, you actually get 100 travel points for that. And I know 140 customers seems like a lot, but in Black Friday week, it's an average job, right? So we'll talk about that. So I just want to make sure you guys all make that note too as well, because a lot of you are going to get 40 customers regardless, because it is Black Friday week, and you're going to end up with 100 travel points. Where do they get those extra 100 travel points for? Is because you got a 40 active customers. So let's talk a little bit about the deals here right now. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the and for individual sales. Obviously, biggest thing that I want to make sure you guys all understand is that this is how it works. Black Friday orders will begin shipping on December 2nd. Make sure you make that note. Very important, okay? December 2nd. That's whenever they're going to start shipping, okay? Make sure that you make that note. People buy products along with their Black Friday order. Make sure you want to manage expectations, right? All RIMAN Black Friday offerings are obviously while supplies last. So if they end up getting taken down off the site, it's because we sold it out. You know what I mean? And blame that on obviously the leaders that you guys work with, right? Black Friday promotion bundles. Obviously, you can't use RIMAN dollars with those because of the discounted and or reward points. So just be aware of that. All Black Friday purchases are final and are not eligible for return. So we all got all that basic stuff out of the way. Let's get down to the good stuff, right? So first thing I want to share with you is very simple. What's happening right now with Black Friday. On the 25th, this is going to be the bundle. This is going to be the bundle. Now you're going to be able to get the free Vietnam the Vietnam stick with that. That one's a big one. So how do you promote that for you guys that are content creators? You guys probably already know this, right? But for the content creators, one of the things that I think really, I talked to Tara about today. She goes, what I'm really training my people on is really promoting that free gift, meaning like how many, like kind of promoting that gift on social media, the free one, and say, hey, reach out to me and I'll show you how to get this free gift. Okay. And doing that about 24 hours in advance. So then, they reach out, raise their hands, and then bam, you can follow up and show, obviously create this, say goodbye to dry. If you're just posting, these flyers on the internet, you're posting and praying, it's not a good strategy. You really want to make sure you're getting after it and creating obviously success. The spa bow headband. I mean, everybody loves a little, limited quantity doorbusters that might be available for them. This one, say goodbye to dry, is huge, mainly for people who live in cold areas. I know we got a lot of Canadians, on the call. This one's a big one for you guys. Anybody that lives, I know we got Denver, Colorado, these colder climates, dang near all these coasts. Because when it's cold out, what are we doing, right? We're turning our heaters on. So this is going to be a great one for everybody. Obviously, when it comes with a calming gel, everybody loves that product, the Vietnam oil mist. Obviously, the Swanmel body cream, but more importantly, that free that Vietnam oil stick. That one's great. Obviously, that's going to be a big one on the 26th, which is going to be obviously that Tuesday from 10 a.m. Pacific to 11 p.m. Pacific. On that day is going to be the head to toe holiday glow, right? That's going to be a big one. I mean, this one's huge. What it comes with, obviously everything that you need there with the Bodo Lab, basically the Bodo Lab situation of everything that you need. The Swanmel self-care, the Deserticola hair care set, the free dessert. That's a big one. I'm so excited about that. They're going to be able to throw the hair oil serum in that is everybody's favorite. Everybody loves that product. That's going to be free. And I mean, that's an easy one to promote online. How do you get this free product? Reach out to me, bam, and then lay it on them. Very easy to promote that one. And it comes with a pillowcase. What? I'm getting it just for that damn pillowcase. I need to get some RIMAN pillows up in my house. What have I been waiting for? This is all my pillows don't say RIMAN. Okay, I might get 10 of these just to have 10 pillows in my house. I love it. So that's going to be exciting. Obviously, on that the next day, on that Wednesday, we got the Bousse Boo Winter Essentials. Obviously, that one's a huge one. Comes with that free, obviously the free Vietnam oil mist. Everybody loves that product. And the drying fan is the limited quantity doorbusters. This product selection is going to be great. Obviously, everybody loves those winter essentials. That is huge. I mean, that's a great deal right there for those. And then obviously the Radiance 100 product set, that is going to be absolutely amazing. It comes with that calming gel that everybody loves. And it comes obviously, it comes with the bag with the tissue paper for the gifts. That's going to be on the 28th from 10 a.m. to 11:59. And huge savings on these. That's what everybody's excited about. And then obviously the RIMAN Say Hello to Glow cosmetic bag. So these free products are going to really drive a lot of sales during Black Friday, and everybody's excited about that. Obviously, one time only. This is big. We're going to be offering. Everybody's excited about this. The travel kits. The travel kits are huge. They're only. I mean, I don't think it's probably been on 5 or 6 months since we've had any of these to be able to promote. Everybody loves the travel kits, the little miniatures, but the travel sizes. This is a big one, right? Buy three, get one free. This is a major savings right here. So this is obviously when you buy three, you're going to get one free. So this is a huge opportunity to be able to get these travel kits in people's hands. They make the best gifts. Obviously, the travel kits, they're so sexy. The bags are just beautiful. They got both the expert ritual and the radiance ritual. The radiance ritual is new. They didn't even have that before. This is the first time they've ever offered that one. But once again, this is a great, great, great gift to be able to have to give to people that you really love. And we're going to be talking about that. So it's only going to be available for one day. This is going to be available for one day. Obviously, if you get the Total Body Beauty, right? This comes with obviously is going to come with a free collagen melting sheet. This bundle, very exciting savings, and then the free RIMAN water bottle with this too as well. So two of the God dang Deep Talk Plus. I call them poop pellets, but I can't say that on here because that sounds silly. But I call them the poop pellets. But no, the two don't call that to your customers. That's just a joke around my house. But the two Deep Talk Plus and the Beauty Collagen, that's going to be great, obviously, with the collagen mask. So these are going to be huge with the free products. Use the free products to drive the sales. That's where the magic is. Obviously, everybody knows this is one day only where you can get these individually as well. You don't have to buy three and get one free. You can get them individually as well. And they have the ultimate, which comes with both in it as well for 170 US, 235 Canadian. That's going to be awesome. So those are available Black Friday. This is going to be big. So let's talk a little bit about how to take advantage of it. And that's what I want to prepare you for today. When I prepare for situations like this, having this type of a situation where we've got these free products that are available in a scenario like this is a huge opportunity for us to be able to drive massive sales because RIMAN doesn't do this, right? The only time you ever get a free product is if you buy one of the bigger kits or whatever. It's available right now for all of our customers. So we've got to make sure how to prepare for Black Friday. So I'm going to talk about before, talk about during, and guess what? Bam, I'm going to talk about after. So let's talk a little bit about before. The best way to do it before is obviously everybody knows. For you guys that are running for team leaders, if you want to be a team leader, it's basically a decision. But we always teach everybody the 10-3 system, right? Create 10 managers, and it helped 3 of them go at least senior manager. Obviously, this is the structure. Getting 10 planners, get them obviously focus group qualified, but using Black Friday week to drive yourself to obviously team leader. This is strategy. This is next level. This is going to help all of you. And I know some of you right now, you're like, man, I only got 4 series people. I only got 2 series people, Tim. How I can't develop 10. Don't worry about it, man. But use this strategy and then understand as we run, we get everybody to win big, right? So you can count up to 5, obviously, managers per leg. Doesn't have to all be frontline. But obviously, we all know the wider you go on your 10 and 3, the more money you're going to make once you become a team leader. That's common sense. Everybody knows that. So let's talk a little bit about what this looks like. How to prepare before Black Friday. Why everybody right now wants to go manager, senior manager right now. Okay, so let's break this thing down here. Okay, so let me show you. Right now is obviously the 22nd. Everybody knows that. Tomorrow, 23rd. 24th is the last day to hit manager or senior manager before the Black Friday happens. So if you hit it on 24th by midnight, what's going to happen on Monday? That means you're going to get paid as a manager. That means you're going to get paid as a senior manager on the entire week of Black Friday week. But if you wait and you hesitate and you get it done on the 29th, you're not going to get paid as a manager, senior manager to the following day on the 30th, which 30th is going to be big too because it's obviously pay period deadline. But just understand you want to get it done now, right? You want to get it done to this weekend. Everybody understands, hey, this is a working weekend, man. I'm going to get this thing done because before Black Friday, what do I want to do? Right? I want to put myself in the best position possible to be a manager or a senior manager before this Black Friday. Obviously, this Black Friday momentum week happens, right? So if you get it before the 24th, the following day, right after 11:59, you're going to get paid as manager. You're going to get paid as senior manager. So there's never been a better time to get promoted, to rank advance. Okay, so if you've got people in your organization as well, help them rank advance, right? If you get 10 people to rank advance to manager before Black Friday, you're going to be setting yourself up to be able to be in a very good position to be able to be a team leader by the close of the month, right? So leveraging Black Friday to drive the right behavior in your organization and put people in a position to make the most amount of money. Very simple and easy to understand. You can get everything in life that you want, but you've got to help other people get what they want, right? And if you can help other people get what they want, you're going to get everything. So focus in on helping your team get to manager, helping your team get to senior manager. And if you can get 10 people to manager before the 24th, you're going to be in a very, very, very great position to be able to be a team leader by the close of this month, right? But if you wait and you hesitate, we obviously know what happens there, right? You never want to do that. So how do you prepare before Black Friday? First thing to prepare is get your butt to before Black Friday, get your butt to manager, get your butt to senior manager right now. Let's do it, right? Now, obviously, everybody knows as a planner, this is a small example. If you say you just go out there and get 10 customers, you get 10 unique individual customers, say the average volume comes to be 200,000 bonus points. If you're a planner on that, you're going to get 10%, which is $200. If you're a manager and do the exact same thing, you're going to get $400. Plus, you're going to get $100 of the free product credit, right? The RIMAN dollars. Now, if you're a senior manager that does that, you're going to get $600. Plus, you're going to get free, your RIMAN dollars, $100. If you're a team leader that does it, you're going to make $800, right? Plus, you're going to be able to, obviously be fully qualified as a team leader by getting your 10,000 in volume. So you're going to get a minimum of obviously 10,000. You're going to get a minimum of $500 in free product credit with your RIMAN dollars. So what does all this mean, Tim? You're saying a lot of things fast. Make it simple. You do the same work as a manager versus a planner, you're going to double your money. You're going to double your income as a manager than you are as a planner. If you're a planner and you hit senior manager, you're going to triple your income. If you obviously team leader, quadruple it, right? But let me just share with you something. Would you rather double your income or triple your income? It's up to you, right? So be a manager, you double it. If you're a planner and you hit senior manager, you triple it. We've got to make sure we help people win. Okay, you want your team to triple their income. Why? Because the more money you help people make, the more money that you're going to end up winning big, because you're going to help them become successful and lock them in as leaders, right? So set your goal. Now, remember what I said, right? Everybody knows, every leader agrees with me, organize or agonize, right? I've never had anybody debate that little fact, right? You got to organize or you're going to agonize. So you want to set a goal. How many customers would you like to get on Black Friday? You make the decision. But remember, if you get 40 customers this month, you're going to get 100 travel points for Cabo. Now, I know some of you go 40 customers. Some of you go, wow, that's easy. Some of you go, oh, that's hard. Some of you go, I can't do that. I can do that. It's the same thing, right? Literally, if you think you can, if you think you can't, you're right. No matter what, if you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. I'm telling you right now, getting 40 customers in the next 5 days are really not the fight. Between the 25th, obviously, and the 29th there, it is not going to be a challenge if you follow the proven plan of action of what I'm going to share with you right now that works time and time again, right? So first thing is this, build your target list. I'm going to spend a lot of time tonight, not a lot of time, so we don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to spend a little extra time talking about building your target list, because this right here, I would say, is the number one most important thing. I talk to every leader. I talk to every director in our organization. Okay. I talk to every one of them. And I ask them, what's the most important thing? And every one of them, without fail, every one of them said, guess what? The building your target list. I'm telling you right now, how to hit a jackpot on Black Friday is to get your target list done. Now, guess what? I'm telling you that. And I guarantee you right now, most of you are saying, you'd be a dummy not to do that. If everybody says do that, I'm doing it. I guarantee you there's people on here that aren't going to make their list. It's unbelievable to me. I'm giving you right now the keys to the vault. I'm giving you the combination to the vault right now, okay? And some of you still won't do it, all right? I mean, it's unbelievable, but I know the majority of you will. And the ones that do, that's all I care about. The ones that don't, I don't worry about that, right? I don't worry about that, right? When you're planting seeds, some of them grow and some of them, they don't grow. I don't chase the seed. I don't try to figure it out. I just keep on planting. But I'm telling you right now, when I was told this information by my mentor, I said, I don't know who these jokers are that are not making a list, but I guarantee you I am, right? I'm like, heck yeah, I am, right? And sure enough, I did it, right? But, when you're making that list, who do you want to put on there? Your existing customers, right? Use your RIMAN dashboard to pull all that current customer list. You want to revisit conversations, right? Review recent messages on Facebook, Instagram, any type of social media platform, text message that you've had with anybody who's shown interest in skincare, hair care, obviously our nutrition. Consider potential customers, right? Think about friends or think about contacts who haven't tried RIMAN yet and would appreciate a clean, effective beauty product, right? Who wants to look good, right? Who do you know that wants to look better, right? I mean, put them on your list, right? That's what you want to do. Here's another one, organize or agonize, build that target list. Check your ATM page. If any of you guys are in those ad tag messages group, or you have any of that, anybody that you've ad tagged or messaged, okay, make sure you put them on your list. Review your Facebook, review your Instagram archives, look for people in the stories that have interacted with you, in reactions to what's going on. Those, obviously these are warm leads. Track your recent story views, right? If people are on Instagram, check the views in the last 48 hours and continue adding their names to obviously pre-promote. Remember, the larger your list, I love this, the larger your list, the greater your reach. Set a target number and go big. Set a goal on how big you want your list to be. That's huge, right? I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a second. Who are people that you're buying gifts for, right? Family members. Think about that. Who are you buying gifts for, right? Think about, you're going to be buying gifts for somebody, guess what? Buy them from yourself to be able to give out your gifts, right? Everybody that I know that's getting a gift from me is going to be getting a gift of this product. Why? Because I'm not letting my friends not look good. I'm not letting my family walk around not looking good. This is a big one right now. I'm going to give you a little bonus nugget that I guarantee you're going to go, jackpot. This might be worth you being on the call tonight. Just what I'm about to tell you. Who do you know that are men? Okay. Every guy on the call knows what I'm talking about. And everybody that's married knows how men are, right? We are the worst at knowing what to buy people. So who can you help shop? This is how we made a lot of money in this industry, is teaching people to reach out to the men in their lives and say, hey, I'm going to help you buy gifts. Who are you buying gifts for this year? I got you covered. Trust me when I tell you, if a guy doesn't have to think about buying gifts and you take care of them, they're going to be pumped. Okay. They are going to be absolutely fired up. So who can you help shop? Right? Guys are the worst at shopping. You ever go to a department store with your husband? I mean, good God, right? I mean, men are the worst, right? So what you want to do is help the people that you know, like brothers, uncles, cousins, nephews, whoever, men in your life, help them shop because they don't know what they're doing. Call them up, say, I got you covered, right? And then bam, get after it and help them order these products. Who's a business owner that's going to be getting gifts for their employees? That's a big one, right? Because mainly if it's a guy, they don't know what to buy, right? Be like, man, I got you covered, right? Who do you know that has skin? Put them on your list, right? You don't want to not leave them out, right? Anybody that has skin is going to be a perfect person. Obviously, who can we sneak in right now? This is a big one. On your list, write down some people that we can sneak in right now before Black Friday week starts, so we can help them earn some extra money between now and the holidays, right? Set a goal on how big your list is going to be. Write down, that is big. Just set a goal on how big you want your list to be. Like if you want to get 40 customers and your list is, 39, you ain't going to get 40 customers more than likely, right? But if you make a list of 100 or you make a list of 2, let me ask you a question. What if you made a list of 300 people? And I know what most people say when I say that number, they go, whoa, I don't know 300 people. Now, if I redirect that question, I say, hey, I give you $100,000 if you can make a list of 300, guess what could happen? Everybody can make a list. So it's not about can or can, it's will or won't. It's your mindset, right? It's your mindset. You can make a list of as many people as you want. I mean, obviously not as many people. You can't make a list of 1 million people probably, but all I'm saying is that make a list as big as you can, but set a goal on how big you want your list to be, okay? Now, organize or agonize, right? Overbook your schedule with pop-ups, glow-ups, glow-ups. I like to do things that rhyme, so I like pop until you drop, right? I like the pop-ups. We want to do, pop until you drop, right? All week long, we want to be doing pop-ups like crazy, getting these products on people, letting the products do the heavy lifting, right? When I say, glow ups until, you know what I mean? There's a word that rhymes with glow ups that it's not what we want. All I'm telling you guys, pop till you drop, glow up until you can't anymore. All we want to do all week long, overbook our schedule with money-making activities, getting the products on people. I'm telling you right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, leading up to Black Friday, we're going to be doing nonstop pop-ups, right? We're going to be pop until we drop, right? Pop until you drop all week long, right? And don't worry. A lot of times people think, I've only got 3 people in my pop-up. That's great. I do a pop-up with 1 person. I'll do a pop-up with 0 people, right? I'll just a 0. I'll get myself excited. But I'm telling you, get in front of people and get the products on people, okay? So I talked about before, I think everybody's got a clear picture. By now, you can see clearly this is starting to make sense. What do you do during? What do you do during Black Friday week? This is huge, right? Don't just post and pray. A lot of you are just going to post and pray. Make a post and pray that it works, right? What I'm telling you to do is to get excited, right? Get excited. The reason why this moment in time will never be recreated again, this moment in time will never be duplicated again, is because right now, this Black Friday, the company hasn't hit momentum yet. When RIMAN hits momentum by next year, a lot of people, most people that are going to know about RIMAN, okay? Right now, not a lot of people know about it, okay? So when they get these gifts, they're going to be jacked up. They're going to be excited, right? So What we've got to do right now is take massive action. Get excited about this moment in time. Get excited because your future's not what it used to be. Get excited because this moment in time will never be recreated. It'll never be duplicated again. You got to raise your excitement to a point where no matter what, when people talk to you, they're excited too. My mentor told me, he said, enthusiasm is the most contagious of all human emotions. Enthusiasm is the most contagious of all human emotions. What's my secret? Any of you that have worked with me, I know a lot of the team leaders and directors on the call, they know I'm not very smart, right? But I know this. I'm excited, right? Because I know ignorance on fire beats intelligence on ice. I'm excited. That's what I am. I'm excited because I know that this moment in time is our chance to do something great. You got to be thinking right now, I'm going to get excited right now. And I understand, hey, look, this is a contact sport, Tim. I understand it, right? Whoever contacts the most people is going to win, right? What are we doing? Forget everything you know about RIMAN and just remember this. We're playing tag. We're playing tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not? Here I come. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. You're it. You're it. You're it. That's what we're doing. We're finding people with skin. We're finding somebody with a wrinkle. Who can find somebody with a wrinkle? Anybody. Don't tell me I can find a wrinkle and you can't find a wrinkle. I can find some wrinkles. And I find and I get rid of them. I'm like the dry cleaners for people's faces, the way I feel like it. All I do is I get the product on the people. That's all I do. That's all you got to do. Get excited, man. Whoever contacts, so don't just sit back and I'm dialing for dollars, man. I'm dialing. When you see me next week on Friday after Black Friday's over, you're gonna dang Tim, your ear is swollen. What do you got? Cauliflower? You've been wrestling? No, I've been having the phone next to my ear, banging out phone calls all day and long. I don't just sit back and wait for people to come to me. I reach out and give it to them because I've got the gift. I've got the opportunity, right? So I'm sharing it with people, right? So make sure you understand, take action. You want to be taking action. If you're making posts, get your posts going now. Create your content now, whatever you're doing. However you're building your business, if you're doing it more in home, start booking and getting the product on the people, right? If you're doing posting to be able to create attraction, don't just attract, also attack. Let me say it again. Don't just attract, also attack. Meaning when somebody raises their hand, go after them. I'm telling you what, I don't sit back and wait for people to come to me because I know the good ones aren't going to reach out to me. I got to reach out to them. And sometimes I got to reach out to them for months, right? The fortune, obviously, we'll talk about in seconds in the follow-up, right? So don't just post and pray, get excited and reach out to people. It's a contact sport. How many people can you contact? How many people can you introduce to the products, right? Now, during Black Friday route, right? You want to track your 10 managers and senior managers and make sure they all rank up. If you're on that, if you're running for a team leader, which I know a lot of you are right now, when you're running for team leader, you got to track your 10 people that you've selected, all right, to be your managers and hire. So, you want to get them done before Black Friday if possible, right? But if you've got some people that are short out of your 10, what do you want to be doing? What do you want to be doing? You want to be tracking the progress and making sure, hey, man, you're 400, all you need is 400 more in sales to hit manager. You need whatever. Be on top of the business, right? I'm telling you right now, during Black Friday week, if you're running for team leader, make sure that you're on top of your managers and helping them get their job done, making sure they know where they're at and what they need to be done to be able to get it done, right? So I talked about before. I talked about during. Now let's talk about after Black Friday week. Tim, what do we do? Oh, man, I'm glad you said it. Once you get the ball rolling, guess what? You just keep on rolling, right? End of the month, I go crazy, right? Everybody knows that 2-minute drill. Tim Herr does it every time, right? He runs like he's never ran before. I close the month out like never before because I know in the last 48 hours of the month, we can double our volume, right? I know that in the next 5 days during Black Friday week, I know that we can triple our volume. Whatever we've done this month, I know we can do triplet, okay? And I know that's what's going to happen. So I'm running to prepare for that. I'm going to run during it. But during the close of the month, I'm always running, right? And I can keep, once I get the ball rolling, I don't take the foot off the gas. I just keep on going. You guys see that? I'm all gas, no brakes. And the reason being is because why not, right? My goal is to make over $1 million a month with this opportunity in the next 12 months, right? Why not? Why not? Now, some of you right now making $1 million a month is not what you're interested in. You're just interested in making 1,000 a month, right? So don't let me scare you, but learn from what I'm doing. The best coaching you can have is watching what I do, right? People, you want to learn how to do this business? Just watch what I do, because I'm giving you right now the cheat codes. I already showed you how to make 100,000 a month in RIMAN. How just over the last, the first 8 months, I showed you how to do that. Now I'm going to show you how to make $1 million a month. It's very simple. Listen to me carefully, but watch me closer. The stuff I'm teaching you guys is the stuff I do. I'm not saying one thing and doing something else. I'm not saying, hey guys, this is how you make a lot of money. And then I'm sitting back on my butt, man. I'm running. I'm going all out. Why? Because I know this moment in time, it's never going to be recreating it. You got a company right now that we all know is going to be a legacy company. We know that RIMAN's going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. If you can't see that, you haven't paid attention to what we're doing. Nobody's made a 150,000 square foot smart farm ever in the history of this industry. Nobody's been jumping in. Who's jumping in a volcano? Who's jumping in a volcano to get the water for their products? Name me another company. No, man. He's jumping in a volcano getting water, but RIMAN. Come on, baby. We got something special. And it's easy to see. Put the product on your face. You already know it works. Knocking 5 years off your face in 3 days. Knocking 5 years off your face in 5 days. I mean, come on, baby. This stuff is good. We know once we get the ball rolling, we just keep on going. Right? And F you. Right? I remember I was sitting in a training one time early on. I was 17 years old when I got involved in this industry back 30 years ago. And the guy that was training said, write this down. If you want to be rich, F you. And I was like, whoa, Jesus, man, I feel like I'm hanging out with my high school friends again, right? And he said, F you. Follow up. Follow up. The fortune's in the follow up, right? These people, there's going to be so many people that are going to be able to get these products, right? Because of us, about what we're going to do. Now, some of these people that buy the products during Black Friday, they're not going to give them to their family or friends until until December 25th. We know that. But on December 27th, 28th, on the 30th, maybe the first of the year, we want to follow up with those customers. Say, I remember whenever I was, helping you get those Uncle Jim, right? Uncle Jim doesn't know what to buy for anybody. Uncle Jim doesn't know anything, right? About buying anything, right? Gifts and stuff. So you helped Uncle Jim out. Uncle Jim, how did Auntie love it? Oh my God, Auntie loves it. I knew it. Next thing you know, bam, you got yourself a customer for life. Next thing Auntie says is, hey, you're making money doing this. You're like, you better believe it. That's why I'm doing it. Next thing you know, Auntie's getting involved in the business with you. And now we got another soldier on this war on wrinkles. You guys see what we're doing? I'm in the darn war on wrinkles right now. Okay. I'm trying to take every wrinkle off this planet. And I'm telling you what, we could use some help because you can make some money doing it. Next thing you know, some of your customers are going to turn into becoming some of the best recruits that you got. So we've got to follow up with all these customers, right? Because they're going to fall in love with it. Call to action. Let's wrap this thing up here. Set a goal. Number one thing you got to do, set a goal on the size of your list and how many Black Friday customers you want to get this week. Set a goal. Now, if you want to go for 40, go for it, right? Get the extra 100 travel points. Now, if you go for it and you get 20, you're going to be better off than the guy that goes for 10 and gets it. I'm the type of person, I set my goals high. Now, I'm not telling you, hey, go out there and get 40 customers if you don't want to, but I'm saying, hey, if you could use 100 travel points, might as well. Because guess what you're going to do? That means there's 40 people plus that are getting these products. And now next thing you know, you got 40 people that are falling in love with what you've done for them, right? Because they're looking in the mirror and they're feeling good. We're helping people out right now. How many customers do you want to get? Set a goal. Set a goal for the next 5 days, right? Or for the next, when this thing kicks off. Set a goal on the size of your list, right? Have 5 guests on the Saturday opportunity presentation. I'm going to do a good job. I promise you right now, I'm on fire. Get somebody that you know about that you want them to help. You're like, hey, I got a buddy of mine. I want to help make some money. Bam, get them on that call. I'm going to do a good job. I'm getting people in right now. It's hard to, I'm telling you what, I'm getting everybody started right now. This thing is too hot, right? It's too beautiful, man. We got too much of a perfect scenario. Qualify yourself for the Cabo retreat ASAP, right? Let's rack up some, guess what? Let's rack up some travel points, right? Between Black Friday right now. There's going to be a lot of people on this call qualify for Cabo just on Black Friday. This is the big one. Don't miss the Facebook group, the daily Black Friday trainings by the leaders. You already know on Monday, Brianna, she's going to blow it up. I had a call with her at 9 in the morning, right? 9 in the morning. I did a call before that with a salon owner, with another one of our directors, Jen Barzamian, jumped on a call with Brianna talking about Black Friday. And we couldn't stop talking about Black Friday. Talked to Kate Twig today. She's on fire. I'm telling you what, on Tuesday, Kate Twig's going to deliver some information that's going to blow you away. You guys, we're talking about some of the best. We're talking about some of the best in the industry. You already know Tracy Zimmer on Wednesday is going to share with you step by step how to do it. Okay. I've seen her make over $100,000 on one Black Friday. So I know she knows how to do it, right? I'm telling you what, Jackie Wilson, come on. She's like, hey, I'm in Canada. We don't have Thanksgiving in Canada on the same day. We had ours already. So I'll do the call. Jackie Wilson, powerhouse. Okay. She's going to be sharing with you guys insights. And then obviously Abby's going to blow you away on Friday, man. It's going to be an action-packed week, drilling you with insights. It's going to be at noon. It's going to be at noon. Try to catch it live. It's always better. But the replays are going to be on the team page. Don't miss out on what we're about to do. We're about to make history. Mark my word, we're about to make history. This moment in time, it's never going to happen again. And I'm just going to wrap this call up talking to you. I'm pretty good on time. Let me share with you this, okay? We have something special in our hands. I think everybody would agree with that. We have a chance right now to be able to bring the best products, I feel, not just in the direct sell space. I believe in the skincare industry. I don't care what you're using. If it's not microfluidized, some of you guys were on the call with Angie, right? On that product call that she did on, what was it, Wednesday? 350 times smaller than a hair? What? When we microfluidize our products, it's 350 times smaller than a hair follicle? That's ridiculously small. That's why our products work. It's not a mystery. It's not like, oh man, it just works. That's interesting. You're talking about a product that's 350 times. When you microfluidize the way that we do, come on, man. We got stuff that nobody's doing. It's not a mystery. You put this stuff on your face and you start looking in the mirror. It's not a mystery why you're looking better. It's a product, man. We got the best stuff on the planet. People need it. You know, people need it. How much better do people feel whenever they knock 5 years off their face, 10 years off their face? And I told a group this morning, I did a meeting this morning, and I said, people, what are we doing? I'm not selling products, man. I'm not selling skincare. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm giving people compliments. I'm giving people compliments. That's what I'm doing. When I get a customer, I'm not getting a customer. I'm getting somebody that I know is going to get 5 or 10 compliments on their skin a day. And how are they going to feel? How do you feel? I mean, it makes me feel good. I was never interested in somebody saying, man, your skin looks good. I'm like, I get it 4 or 5 a day. And I'm not even trying to look good, right? I mean, I'm married, right? I'm just telling you with this stuff, man. And that's what we got. So we're giving people compliments. How good does that make you feel? I got the most superior product on the planet Earth. I'm knocking 5 years off your face. I'll knock 10 years off your face in 30 days. Think about what I'm telling you. This is not normal. You don't have products like this. I'm telling you, I know some of you have never been in this industry before. I'll tell you how this industry tradition, this is why this industry has, somebody goes, what? You know, this industry has a bad name. Yeah, it's because the jokers that are out there that just they go into Melissa, Texas, into the same warehouse everybody goes and just get a junk product that everybody else is marketing that's not special. We're talking about a product that we're jumping in lava. We're jumping in, not lava. The lava's not there anymore, but the volcano is, and we're going in the volcano, getting the water. Come on, man. We're the only ones able to get that water. The UNESCO, United Nations. I mean, come on, guys. We got our own patented plant. We're making people look better. Think about what I'm talking about. This is never going to happen again. And what's stopping you right now from where you want to go is what? Only thing that's slowing you down is the person wearing your clothes, sitting in your chair, thinking your thoughts. All I'm asking you to do is to think a little bit bigger. Whatever you thought you could do, I'm telling you to double it. You can double it. If right now you're like, I'm going to get 10 customers, and you jump off this call and you say, I'm going to go for 20. If you were going to do 20 getting on this call, now I got you going for 40, go for it. You know what? You can do it. I'm telling you right now, you've got what it takes. I promise you got what it takes. But it's going to take what you got. Just because you've got what it takes, if you don't go out there and do what? Make a decision and say, look, I'm going to make it happen. Over, under, through, I'm going to get the job done. I'm not going to be afraid. You know what the worst thing that's happened to me in RIMAN? Worst thing is not getting rejected. I've had a couple of people say no, not that many, but a few. What's the worst is somebody else signed up one of my friends in another organization. And it's not that I care about a guy being on my team. I just felt bad I didn't call him. That's all I'm telling you. Don't wait. Everybody is looking for a vehicle. People right now have got their hands up, man. They're looking for a chance. People are looking for a way right now to look a little bit better. People are looking for a way to, guess what? Make a little bit of extra money. Open your heart. Some of us, you know what our problem is? Some of us on this call, and you're going to say, I'm guilty. Some of you will. We're a little bit too stingy. Let's not be stingy with our opportunity. I'm not going to be stingy with this. I'm sharing this bad boy with everybody. I don't want people to miss it. Think about it. If you knew that you were going to the top, right? You knew in your mind you were going to make it happen. And you knew that you could do it. You could look in a crystal ball. You could see in the future. And you're like, whoa, man, my life's looking good. And you knew that was going to happen. What would you do? Think about what would you do? Would you call people up and be like, oh, well, do you want to look at it? You'd be like, man, you got to take a look at this thing. I'm so excited because you know where you're going. I'm going to tell you something. People will be afraid not to join you if they know that you know where you're going. People right now are looking for ways to offset the cost of living. People are looking for ways to offset their bills. People are looking for a chance, and we've got it. And all we got to do is open our heart a little bit more and share it with people. We got this moment in time to be able to do something great. But just because you're in the right place, the right time doesn't guarantee you financial success if you don't do anything about it. Let's go. Let's go. How many people can we talk to a day? What's the most amount of people we can talk to in a day? What's the most amount of people we can reach out to in a day? Think about it. When was the last time you asked yourself that question? What's the most amount of people I can talk to today? What would happen if you ask yourself that question right now? And every day when you got started, boom, guess what could happen, man? You could change your life. I'm telling you right now, the worst that could happen is what? It's not somebody say no. Somebody, what if they say no? Well, what if they say yes to somebody else? That's the worst. Let's go. Let's go. We're playing tech out here, folks. So don't let this moment in time slip through your fingertips. I'm excited. I apologize. I'm like, man, I'm trying to go to bed. I'm on the East Coast. You're over here getting me too pumped up. All I'm saying, you guys, is this moment in time will never happen again. We have a gift. And when you have a blessing, right? When you've been blessed, you got to be a blessing to other people. I'm telling you right now, this is a gift from God. This is a blessing from God for me. And I'm not here to change your belief system, whatever your belief system is, whatever it is. I just know what my belief system is. And I know what this is. This is a gift from God. And when I've got a blessing like this, I've got to go out there and be a blessing to other people. And I'm telling you right now, imagine what would happen if you gave it everything that you got. What would happen? I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You can make it happen. You can win. And you know what we need? You know what we need? You know what our organization needs, our team needs, this company needs? We need your story. We need your story. Think about that. That story that you've got that you haven't been able to share yet. Let's make that story a success about how you decided. You said, look, I'm doing it, Tim. I'm doing it, buddy. I'm going all out, man. You know what? Tonight, Tim, you made me decide. I'm doing it. I'm going to make a decision, Tim, in my mind. I'm making a decision in my heart that nothing can stop me, that nothing can get in my way, that over, under, or through, I'm going to make it happen. Under or through, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get fired up and I'm going to get excited about where I'm going. And people are going to see my excitement and it's going to be contagious and people are going to want to get started in business with me because I'm doing it, Tim. That's what I want you to be thinking right now. I'm going to the top, Tim. I'm going to make this thing happen. I'm going to stop messing around. I'm going to give it everything that I got. This is my time. This is my chance. And I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to give it everything that I got, buddy. And I'm going to get there. I'm promising you right now. I'm promising you right now. That's what I want you to be thinking right now. I'm going to the top, Tim. I'm going to make this thing happen. You know,